Hello, artists. So hopefully you just heard me read the story of the dot, and we are going to be making our own dots for Dot Day. So if you remember in the story, a dot, it can be, I'll show you in the book. Vashti made a dot by splashing paint. She made a dot by dabbing a marker. There's lots of ways to make a dot, and you can decide how you want to make a dot with the materials you have at home. You can even, do you remember this page? She made a dot without making a dot. She made the space around. So whatever you have at home, you might just have a pencil and paper. Maybe you have a pen or a marker. You can use any of it to do this project. So I, over here, have a piece of paper. I have something to make a dot with, a dot shape. So what shape is a dot? A circle. So I found a circle. I have all kinds of circles I could use. I have this circle here I could trace. I could even use the bucket with the twistables that I'm using to trace my circle. But I'm going to use this lid and a pencil. So I'm going to hold my circle nice and steady with one hand. And you might want to ask a grown-up or someone nearby to come help you hold your circle while you trace. So I'm going to hold my pencil and I'm going to go from the top to the bottom. I'm going to hold it steady and then I'm going to start at the top and go to the bottom on the other side. And before I lift it, I'm just going to look around, take a peek, and then when I move it away, I have my nice circle. If your circle has a mistake in it, like that, that's okay, because we might even cover that up with our art supplies. So these, I don't know if you've ever used these before. These are twistables. They're kind of messy, but they're fun. If you don't have these, you can use markers or crayons or colored pencils or paint, anything you have at home that you like to use. So you can choose. You can color inside the dot, or you can color outside the dot and make not a dot. If you color inside of the dot, I think that's what I'm going to do today. So I want to think about how I'm going to color inside my dot before I start. Maybe I will start on the edges. Maybe I will trace the edge of my dot. And it's okay if I go off the line. I'm going to show you on purpose. Sometimes if I make a mistake, I like to make my mistake part of my art. Okay, so that's the start of my dot. Now, what am I going to do inside? I can do a rainbow. I can do shapes. Maybe I'll do that. So inside my dot, I'm going to make some little squiggle shapes. Well, lines. I'm going to make lines. Squiggle lines. And maybe I'm going to draw some triangles in between. So I'm going to keep going until my dot is complete and done. Now, if I'm making a dot, am I drawing outside? I don't know. If I draw on the outside, it might stop looking like a dot. So I'm just going to keep all of my art inside the dot here. Trace my triangles. Maybe I will draw something in the middle. Maybe I'll draw a star. It's up to you. And then remember what Vashti's teacher says to do when she's all done in the book? She tells Vashti, now sign it. So I'm going to sign mine, Miss K, because artists sign their work, and that is called a signature. So I gave my artwork my signature. So save your dot, because when we have our Zoom art classes, you can share your dot with me when you see me there. Okay, have fun. Bye-bye.